enthusiasts around the world, welcome to our video. Today, let's dive into the heart of Italy, Rome. In this video, we will provide you with a detailed guide on the places to visit in Rome, accommodation options, transportation options, and many more. So, just sit back and enjoy as we explore the rich history, culture, and hidden gems of this city. To help you explore Rome in an easy way, we have provided a suggested 3-day itinerary for visiting the attractions in Rome. Let's explore the green circled part of Rome on day 1. Start your day early at the Colosseum. You can reach here either by metro train, tram, bus, or taxi. It is a gigantic, ancient amphitheater in Rome, built around 70 to 80 AD. Inside, there was a complex system of tunnels and rooms, where gladiators and animals waited before their performances. Over the centuries, the Colosseum has faced damage from earthquakes and looting, but it still stands as an iconic monument to ancient Roman entertainment. After the Colosseum, explore the nearby Roman Forum. This was the political, religious and social center of ancient Rome, where you can see the ruins of temples, basilicas, arches and monuments. You can walk along the Via Sacra, the main street of the Forum, and visit House of the Vestal Virgins, the Temple of Julius Caesar, the Arch of Titus and more. Let's visit Palatine Hill after Roman Forum. This is the most central of the 7 hills of Rome, and the site of the imperial palaces and gardens. You can enjoy a panoramic view of the Forum and the Circus Maximus, and see the remains of the palaces of Augustus, Tiberius, and Domitian. You can also visit Tempio Maggiore, the Great Synagogue of Rome, and Circus Maximus Public Park, which are great attractions near Colosseum. Here are some of the tips for your visit to this place. In the next half of the day, take a small walk to Piazza Venezia from Roman Forum. It is a central and bustling square located in the center of 4 major roads of Rome. Monument to Victor Emmanuel II is the most famous monument located at this square. This large monument was built between 1885 and 1935 to honor Victor Emmanuel II, who is the first king of a unified Italy in Rome. The Vittoriano is considered one of the national symbols of Italy. There is also a museum located on Capitoline Hill near Piazza Venezia. Capitoline Museums is a group of museums that house a vast collection of art and artifacts from ancient Rome, and are considered one of the oldest museums in the world. Some of the other popular attractions at this place include Trajan's Column, Trajan's Market, Venezia Museum, and many more. A nice way to finish your day is to dine at Piazza Venezia on Via del Corso Street. The street is approximately 1.5 kilometers long and is known for its shops, boutiques, cafes, and historic buildings. On the second day, let's start exploring from Campo de Fiori in the yellow circled part. The main attraction for tourists in this square is the outdoor market, statue of Giordano Bruno, churches and palaces. Campo de Fiori is a great place to have a drink, and has restaurants with ample outdoor seating. If you prefer, you can visit Museo di Roma, which is just a 3-minute walk from Campo de Fiori, a museum which showcases Rome's cultural and artistic evolution through diverse collections spanning different periods. Now let's head to Piazza Navona, which is a 5-minute walk from Campo de Fiori. It is a lively square surrounded by Baroque architecture, and features the famous Fountain of the 4 Rivers, by Bernini, that stands in front of the Church of St. Agnes. It is built on the Stadium of Domitian site, which was the original site of the square from 1st century AD. The ancient Romans went there to watch the games, and hence it was known as Circus Aganalis. A 5-minute walk to Pantheon from Piazza Navona. It is a well-preserved Roman temple, known for its impressive dome, and is one of the best preserved ancient buildings in Rome. It now functions as a church. Next, let's head to Trevi Fountain, a 10-minute walk from Pantheon. It is one of the most famous fountains in the world. It is known for its stunning architecture and the tradition of tossing a coin into the fountain to ensure a return visit to Rome. Trevi Fountain, walk to the Piazza di Spagna Square, which is a popular gathering place surrounded by shops, restaurants, boutiques, and a popular spot for relaxation. Spanish Steps, located at this square, consists of 135 steps in a butterfly-shaped design and were constructed in the 18th century. These steps lead to the Church of Trinità dei Monti, a popular spot to relax and enjoy the surroundings. At the base of the steps is the Obelisco Salestiano, an ancient Egyptian obelisk erected by Pope Pius VI in 1789. Near the bottom of the Spanish Steps is the Keats Shelley House, a museum dedicated to the Romantic poets. If you still have time to explore, or if you prefer to visit some other popular spots, here are some of them. Number 1. Villa Borghese. Located within 10 minutes walk from Spanish Steps, it is one of the largest urban parks in Europe. The state acquired the gardens from the Borghese family in 1901 and opened them to the public in 1903. The villa is home to architectural sculptures, monuments, and fountains created at different times by famous artists. The Borghese Gallery is one of the most important museums, containing paintings from famous artists. Number 2. Villa Medici. It is a Mannerist villa in an architectural complex with a garden contiguous with the larger Borghese Gardens on the Pincian Hill in Rome. This villa has a rich history and is a popular tourist destination. Number 3. Piazza del Popolo. It is a large urban square in Rome and was once the main entrance to the city during the Roman Empire. It was also a place for public executions until 1826. The square has an Egyptian obelisk in the center, which was brought to Rome by Augustus. The square is also famous for its 3 streets that branch out from it, forming the so-called trident, which lead to important landmarks and attractions in Rome. It offers a panoramic view of the city from the Pincio Park, which is accessible by a staircase on the east side of the square. You can start your day either from Campo de Fiori, or from Spanish Steps, or from any other place as per your convenience and the attractions you are planning to visit. On the third day, let's start our exploration with Vatican City, highlighted in blue. Consider arriving before the opening hours to avoid long lines. Technically an independent city-state, it is the smallest state in the world both by area and by population. It is the residence of the Pope, and you can witness the Pope's weekly audience and blessing. Start your visit with St. Peter's Basilica, the largest and most impressive church in the world. Marvel at the stunning architecture, including Michelangelo's Pietà, and take an elevator or climb the stairs to the dome for panoramic views of the city. Spend some time in St. Peter's Square, designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, and located directly in front of St. Peter's Basilica. It is one of the largest and most beautiful squares in the world. The most impressive part, besides its size, is its 284 columns and 88 pillars that surrounds the square in a colonnade of 4 rows. There are 140 statues of saints above the columns, an obelisk, and the 2 fountains at the center of the square. Head to the Vatican Museums, which house an extensive collection of art and historical artifacts. Highlights include the Sistine Chapel, the Raphael Rooms, and the Gallery of Maps. Here are some of the other popular attractions near Vatican City. Number 1. Leonardo da Vinci Experience. A 6-minute walk from St. Peter's Square, this museum showcases a collection of reproductions and models of Leonardo da Vinci's machines and inventions. It also offers an interactive experience, allowing people to explore and understand the visionary ideas and inventions of Leonardo da Vinci. Number 2. Castel Sant'Angelo. It is originally built as a mausoleum for Emperor Hadrian and has served various purposes over the centuries, including as a fortress and papal residence. This structure was once the tallest building in Rome. Day 3, visit Trastevere, a charming and lively neighborhood, located on the west bank of the Tiber River. It is known for its narrow cobblestone streets, medieval churches, and lively nightlife. It is also a great place for food lovers, as it offers a variety of restaurants, cafes, and many more to suit every taste and budget. Basilica di Santa Maria is one of the oldest churches at Trastevere, dating back to the 4th century. It has stunning mosaics, a 12th century bell tower, and a lovely square in front of it. Some of the other attractions in Trastevere include Janiculum Hill, Villa Farnesina, Basilica di Santa Cecilia, and many more. If you have an extra day to stay in Rome, you can visit some other popular spots such as Museum and Crypt of the Capuchins, Santa Maria Maggiore Church, Piazza Vittorio Emmanuel II, and San Giovanni in Laterano Church. Getting to Rome can be done by various means of transportation. There are two main airports to reach Rome by flight. Leonardo da Vinci Airport is the main international airport and Ciampino Airport is a smaller one, mainly used by low-cost carriers. Termini Station is the main centrally located train station, and Tiburtina Station is the main bus terminal in Rome. The Leonardo Express direct train connects Leonardo da Vinci Airport to the Termini Station in the city center. Coming to metro trains, the Rome metro system has two popular lines, the Red A line and the Blue B line. You can download the maps from this website to travel to different places in Rome. Rome buses such as local buses, hop-on hop-off buses, and night buses are also a great option to explore Rome. Coming to tram lines, Rome has 6 tram lines and there are specific numbers for every route. You can get on the local buses, trams and metro trains with the same ticket. For hop-on hop-off buses, you need to buy tickets separately. You can also explore Rome via private transport such as taxis. They can be found at designated stands, train stations, airports, or order one by phone or app. Free Now and It taxi apps are most frequently recommended apps in Rome. Walking is an excellent option to explore nearby places. Discover a range of accommodations in Rome, from luxurious hotels near iconic landmarks to charming bed and breakfasts in historic districts. Whether you prefer guest houses or the rented apartments, Rome offers diverse options. Budget-conscious travelers can explore hostels, while those seeking a lavish experience can go for high-end hotels. Consider factors like location, budget, and the type of experience when looking for accommodations. Popular neighborhoods for accommodations include the Historic Center, Trastevere, and Monte, among others. Additionally, booking in advance, especially during peak tourist seasons, is advisable to secure the best options.